episode 53 of the Fit Pro podcast. Welcome back to the Fit Pro podcast, listeners. I'm your host, Marvin Faze, and today is an episode just with me, a solo one. I'll make it quick. I know how much you hate my voice. That's why you subscribed and you love the show. Guys, today we're going to talk about how to cultivate an abundance mentality. Marvin, what is that? An abundance mentality is when you look at the world through rose-colored shades and you basically see opportunity in everything in front of you, rather than what's the other one? A scarcity mentality. We'll talk about how to cultivate one, because not a lot of people have it, and also a few of my personal experiences myself that I've been experiencing this whole week. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but I'm in recruitment, and I'm also in fitness and obviously podcasting, but my day job is recruitment. Now, I love recruitment. I'm not too sure if I love my company, so I am moving or trying to move to new and successful growth opportunities. And literally within the last day, after opening my mind up to the opportunities of being able to go out and do the things I want to do, I've had 3 opportunities present themselves to me, and I've gone for 2 interviews. I've got another interview on Thursday. I just want to let everybody know that this wasn't even a thing a week ago, and all I've done is apply for a few jobs, but then go into those interviews with an abundance mentality, knowing that I can do the jobs. To be honest, guys, I've only got 10 months experience in recruitment, but the way people are coming at me is like I've had years and years and years. But that being said, I go into each interview like I can do it. I can do anything. I'm ready for the challenge. If I don't know, I can learn, and that's an abundance mentality where you see opportunity in every opportunity. You see growth in opportunities, you see growth in your life, and this is how to cultivate an abundance mentality, because this is what I've used over the years. And every time I've got into a situation, and I'm being very selective with the skill, but I feel like I should be less selective and use it all the time, because cultivating an abundance mentality can help you everywhere. Having an abundance mentality manifests physically and opens you up to opportunities for success and growth. Cool. So I've put together 7 tips on how to cultivate an abundance mentality. Number 1, think big, think massive. To start, think big. A scarcity mindset creates limitations in your mind that affects the creation of limit-pushing goals. So you can't create goals in your mind that are anything more than realistic. That's a big thing with goals, is pushing a little bit further. And there's a saying that is not logistically true, but it's common nonetheless: aim for the moon, because if you miss the moon, you land on the stars. It's that sort of mentality that's an abundance mentality. When you aim for much more, and even if you fall short, you're a lot far forward than if you didn't aim that high or that far in the first place. Now, that was number 1. So think big. There's a book out there. Make sure you use the Audible, and there's a Think Big book. I think I've got it. The Magic of Thinking Big. I'm looking at it right now. The Magic of Thinking Big. Look it up. It's a green cover on audible.com. Number 2, get rid of the cannot and replace it with the can. Tony Robbins once said, you never get beyond scarcity, you have to start beyond it. What that means, guys, and this is how we cultivate an abundance mentality, is you got to get rid of the cannots. Oh, I cannot afford that. Or we cannot go there. We cannot go on that holiday. We cannot drive the car we want. We cannot live in the house we want. The cannots create your reality. Okay, you speak things into reality by limiting yourself. If you replace it with can, you believe there's enough abundance out there in the world for you to be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve, whether that's financial, whether that's relationship wise, whether that is just general, right? There is enough out there in the universe. There's enough money, there's enough opportunities. the reason that people seem to get down in the dumps is because they start shifting towards they cannot do this, they cannot afford fuel, they cannot afford food, they cannot go and look for a job every day because it's boring and I've got other things to do. You cannot get rid of the cannot, replace it with a can. I guarantee your life gets remarkably better. Number 3, be genuinely happy for others. Be an optimist. And basically, don't be angry or resentful of people's success. And if you're around people like that, get rid of them. Get fucking rid of them and start again. Because the best friends in your life will be happy for you when you're winning, and they will hold your hand when you're losing. Be an optimist. Okay, don't be angry or resentful. The worst friends in your life is when you're trying to do something remarkable or different to what they're doing, they are resentful towards your success and they try and pull you down to their level. Get away from those people. Be around people that will lift you up. I saw a status by Jade. Shout out Jade. Just get around people. What are you happy for? Just be an optimist. Don't get angry or resentful of other people's success. Number 4, get rid of your fear and embrace change. Fear holds you back. Just realize that every time you step out of your comfort zone, you grow infinitely more than if you're scared of change and you stay in your box. There is I think Simon Sinek did a diagram or a video where he talked about this is where we live, in our comfort zone, and if you draw a bigger circle out of that comfort zone, just beyond that is where the magic happens. Just beyond your circle is where the magic happens. So get rid of fear, and I know it's hard. A few things to practice to get rid of fear. Daily, put yourself in situations that challenge you. If you're in a job where the next position up is use my example, a BDM, a business development manager. You have to be able to make cold calls every day. Maybe make a call. The next day make 2. The next day make 3. Constantly be pushing yourself. Constantly be embracing change. And that's one of the things when I've been going out today and last for these interviews, all I've done is embrace the change, going, yep, I don't know it, but I can learn it. Yep, I don't know it, but I can learn it. I'm fucking scared. I don't know if I can do it or not, but you know what? I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to learn, and from this whole opportunity, it's just learning. It's negotiating, knowing what you bring to the table and how you want to be appreciated. Okay? Get rid of fear and embrace change. Number 5, be proactive, not reactive. Don't wait for things to happen. Go out and make things happen. Plan your future. Get rid of the come what may. And this is the example that most people do day to day to day to day to day. They are reactive. They are constantly putting out fires. Do you know how fucking tiring that is? Okay? Whether it is you're living paycheck to paycheck, whether it is you're binging and then you're going to go work out. Those are two very different, weird examples, but a lot of the time, look at your life, where you're at. Are you being positive right now or negative? If you're being negative, are you just putting out fires, or are you looking to progress? When you are proactive, guys, you are constantly going out and making things happen. You're making things happen. You're planning your future. Plan your future. Just put down some goals for the next 5 years. We want to be closer. Maybe put down some goals for the next month. What do you want to achieve in that month? And I guarantee you, if it's the first time you've ever done it, you're gonna feel clarity, and you're gonna get so much done that you're gonna want to do it the next month, and then the next month, and then you're gonna want to plan your year. Then you want to go plan 5 years. Be proactive, not reactive. Stop putting out fires and keep moving forward. And don't be the fireman. Be the fire. Let other people put your fire out, or try. Number 6, when you are of an abundance mentality, you crave learning. You accept that you do not know it all. You are always looking for ways to expand your knowledge and not resting on what you know, not resting on your morals. Getting in that abundance mentality means you are constantly learning. You do not know it all, guys. You do not know it all. And those people are the worst people to deal with. You don't want to be that guy that thinks they know it all. Okay? You do not know it all. I guarantee you that. There's always someone with more knowledge than you. There's always someone with more success than you. And yeah, just come from that abundance mentality, crave learning. A number of tips that I use, again, audiobooks. The only reason I bring it up is because I use it every single day. Podcasts, I use it every single day to see the quality of stuff out there and to learn how to make mine better. But as well as personal development, I do a lot of it. I read a lot of books, I listen to a lot of books, I watch a lot of video. Do these things so that you can continually learn. Watch the market. See what the market's doing. If you're in marketing, see what the market's doing. Like Gary Vee always says, the market's the market. Learn the market and you'll be able to be successful in it. Whereas if you use old methods from 5 years ago, guess what? They're not going to work today. Just ask Video Easy how that worked out. Ask them. Go try and find one and then ask them how that worked out. They didn't want to change. They didn't want to learn. They didn't want to know what the new world was like. Continually learn, otherwise you're going to be outdated, outsourced, and not useful. Okay, so continue to learn. That is an abundance mentality. Number 7, the last one. Focus on what is working, what is not. Don't focus on the negative. When you focus on the negative, you stress out your body, your emotions, and your mindset. Focus on what is working and see limitless possibilities. I don't think I can say it any better than that, so I'm going to say it again. Focus on what is working, not what is not. Don't focus on the negative. When you focus on the negative, you stress out your body, your emotions, and your mindset. Focus on what is working. See limitless possibilities. Everybody has the ability, the capability, it's all inside you to be able to just look at your life and go, oh, fuck. This is bad. This is bad. My relationship's shit. My money situation's terrible. You can focus on the negative. How about we focus on what's working? I found a girl that loves me. I've got a job that I can go to every day. I'm not starving. I've got a roof over my head. Focus on what is working, not what isn't. You can look at it, you can see it, but you don't have to focus on it. And that's how you get away from that. Okay? That's how you get away from that. Ooh. That was a busting amount of information. That's 7 points, guys. 7 points on how to cultivate an abundance mentality. What did you think? Do you like this sort of podcast? Do you want to know? Do you want to hear more? Guys, if you want to visit the Fit Pro podcast, make sure you go to the links below for our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, our website, our iTunes, and my email if you want to get hold of me. Yeah, guys, I don't have anything else to say. Hopefully you liked the last episode of the Fit Pro podcast with Max Berger. And Max's part 2 will be coming up in 2 days' time. I will get it out there. I'm doing a few more interviews this week. Abundance mentality. I've got so much going on at the moment, and I want everybody to feel the same way. So if you like the Fit Pro podcast and you want to hear more, make sure you head to the iTunes link below, click on it, rate, review, and subscribe to the show for more Fit Pro podcasts. This is the Fit Pro podcast. I'm your host, Marvin Fayers, and we are done. Peace. Today's episode of the Fit Pro podcast is brought to you by audible.com. Get a free audiobook download, a 30-day free trial at audible.com/Fit Pro podcast. Over 180,000 titles. That is a shitload of titles for iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 players. And guys, mine has just run out. I just need to get another book today. It just renewed, so I'm really pumped about that. I use this service. That is why I recommend this service. And if you know a book that would suit me, I'm really into biographies at the moment. Hit me up on Twitter at FitProPodcast. Let me know what you want. If you're not on Audible, if you're not into audiobooks, imagine being productive on your way to work every single day, getting a college education while driving to work. That is what audiobooks can do for you. Make sure you head to the link below. That is www.audibletrial.com/FitProPodcast and turn your journeys to work or in the gym into productive ones for your mind. Let's get into the show.